Hi, I'm Steve Richardson and welcome to my latest video. Do you have a list of to-do items on your desk? A legal pad with a list of all the things you have to get done in your files? Are you getting frustrated because you never seem to get through very many of them in the course of the day, and it's really kind of overwhelming to look at that list every time you walk into the office? Well, if that's the case, then I've got a solution for you. You see, the problem starts with the fact that having a to-do list, although a good thing because it gives you an idea of all the things you got to get done, it doesn't give you a clear idea of how long it will take to get each one of those tasks completed. And as such, you may have an unrealistic list. There may be no way of getting through all of them in one workday or even two or three. So in order to get clear and complete control over your time and your calendar, then each task has to have a spot on that calendar. You need to time block. So if you look at a task and that task is going to take you 15 minutes, put 15 minutes on your calendar. Block out just to do that and only that. It'll also help you to focus, but it'll give you an idea it's going to take you 15 minutes to do that. And as you go through your list, you're going to find, realistically speaking, in blocking out your time, that how much you're really going to get done on that list by the end of the day. And when you choose that time block, be sure to overestimate. Things always take longer than you think they will. So if you think it's only going to take you 15 minutes, block out 30. If it takes you less than half an hour, closer to that 15 minutes, well, take a quick break to stretch, get a cup of coffee, or something like that. But overestimate your time and put those blocks on your calendar. Now, in doing that, you have to be systematic in your time blocking. So, what I suggest you do is you come in Monday morning, or even better, at the end of the day on Friday, and take a look at your list. And then go through each item and say, do I have to do this? Do I have to be the one to do it? If not, delegate it to someone. Free up your time to do some of the bigger thinking, some of the items that really require you to do them. And then look at a task and say, all right, I have to do it, but is it urgent? Or is it not urgent? And then after you've delegated the things you don't have to do, sort your list in order of urgency. And then plan out your week. Block time on your calendar with the most important, most urgent ones on Monday. Block out your time as you go through the week. And then you'll have a much better idea of how much time it's going to take you to get through it. You'll also be scheduling items that you can be reasonably expected to complete by the end of the day. So it's a lot less overwhelming. You can say to yourself, I've got this. I only have these 3 or 4 things I need to do. They're on my calendar. I have enough time. I know I can get through them. Now, this is great in the short term as you're blocking your calendar out, but you also have to take a step back and look at an even bigger picture than just what's on your to-do list. You should be looking at the most important things you want to accomplish with your practice and in your life. You want to be able to go on vacation at some point. You want to maybe just take a mental health day or go play golf or something like that. Something that's really important to you personally. Or you say, you know what, I've been really meaning to take another look at our website, build it out, do something with it. Some of the bigger strategic items. In that instance, go out 6 months. So if it's January, look at July. And then don't fill up the entire month, all the weeks or anything, but just put blocks in there for those important items. Set them aside in advance and get them on your calendar, get them locked in. All right. And then that's January, you do July. When it's February, you do August. When it's March, you do September, and on and on. And eventually, you're going to start looking at July, August as you come up to it and filling in those time blocks with stuff on your to-do list. So that really gives you a sense of priority, of setting aside time, say, look, I really have to do this. I'm not going to put it off because I have these other things to do. Sometimes when you're planning a little too short term, you set aside Monday, I'm going to work on the website. Well, Monday comes along and there's still some stuff that you haven't done from last week that end up on the calendar for Monday, pushing off that big project that you really should get to. So it helps you prioritize, helps you get to the really big things, the really big rocks, all right, that you have to deal with and address in your practice and in your life. So every to-do, every task on your list needs a spot on your calendar with an overestimated amount of time for completion. And you should plan out the following week, and plan out the really big stuff 6 months in advance, and then move forward from there. And you'll find you'll have much more control of your time, a greater sense of accomplishment, and a lot less a feeling of being overwhelmed. And you know you're getting to things that you need to get to, and you're being more effective in your law practice. So I hope you got something out of that, and I hope that you're able to start implementing that now going forward and get a better control of your time and your calendar and feel a lot less overwhelmed. If you like this video, smash the like button. If you're liking this content, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon for notifications of new videos. I upload a new one at least once a week. So that's it, and I'll see you in the next video.